Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I know, I already know what y'all gonna say. You were supposed to do these videos on Sunday. Well, I forgot Sunday was Mother's Day, and when Mother's Day rolled around, I was with family for a little bit. Then I took the best nap in the world. Like when I say last week was so busy, it was a really, really busy week. So when Mother's Day hit and after my in-laws left, I was knocked out. And when I woke up, I just wasn't in the mood to talk. And I love to talk. I know that sounds weird. So I said, I just catch them up Monday. Ain't nothing too much going on. It's a rainy day here. So we might as well catch up on the circle. We're going to catch up on the GOAT episodes 1 through 3. And I got a little bit of tea about Survivor and the challenge, some deleted scenes that I just want to get my 2 cents on. So let's have a good time tonight. If one video ends a little bit early, I'm going to just start the other one. I don't pay attention to the times in the thing because I'm going to try to keep each one to 30 minutes. So up first, any announcements for the week? This Wednesday, Abby and myself will be reviewing The Ultimatum on Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Central. Hey, lovely 31 Blueprint. We will be doing The Ultimatum, the South African edition, Wednesday nights. I decided I'm not going to review Love and Marriage Huntsville separately. I'm on a panel with Kamisha and a few other people with Kamisha Reviews, and I'm able to live stream the panel to my channel as well. Like we can stream it to multiple channels. And I thought I'd talk about it with Kamisha. I really don't have to talk about it again. So you can catch the Love and Marriage Huntsville reviews on Sundays at noon. And then anything else? Everything else is as normal. This week, I don't have any plans on Thursday night. So Survivor and the Challenge will be Thursday nights as normal. And we'll just roll it from there. That's all the announcements. Please like, comment, share the content, subscribe if you're new. I hope you enjoyed the content. And that's all my announcements. Let's get right into it. Hey, Steve, The Circle. This season of The Circle, I enjoyed. I like that people were playing a little strategic. Shout out to Jordan. People were playing for themselves. Shout out to Olivia. I think his real name is Brandon. If it ain't, I'm just gonna call you Olivia because that's your catfish name and I don't know your real name. But congratulations to Olivia for winning it all. So we opened up the episode and we found out that Miles got blocked. I didn't think Olivia was gonna do it. I really did. I thought Olivia was sweet and she wasn't really gonna pull the trigger and she was just gonna block Jordan and all the OGs would ride it out to the final 5. But she blocked Miles and I was like, oh. I said, oh, Olivia came to play. Now, not too much went on. They had the little circle chat. I knew it was either Miles or QT. I didn't think she would do Miles or QT. I really didn't. I thought she was gonna be boring and block whatever his name was, Jordan. But I feel a certain kind of way about the final rankings. And matter of fact, I know the circle not gonna be too long. It's not gonna be too long. If she wanted to win, that was her best option. Was it? To me, if you disagree, I don't mind people disagreeing with me. It felt a little bit rigged to me. It felt a little bit production push, because everybody got a first place spot. Lauren voted for Jordan first. Jordan voted for Lauren. QT voted for Kyle first. And then Kyle voted for Olivia. And then Olivia voted for QT. It didn't make sense the way those votes went down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but everyone got a first place vote. Kyle was the main one that production showed us in the edit that figured out that Olivia was the secret super influencer. Because when they had the circle chat, everyone was like, thank you, secret influence, for saving me. And Olivia was the only one like a dummy. Like, oh, yes, I'm just so happy we're all here. Like, girl, you supposed to, even if it was fake, put out, yes, thank you, secret influencer. Like, I don't know who in here lying, but thank you for saving me too. Like, she really just put it out there. And so Kyle was the only one in the edit that said, Olivia really did that. She really, you know, voted out Miles, and Kyle was a little bit upset. So for me, I didn't understand why Kyle would vote for Olivia in first place. Yeah, y'all got a little flirt mans, but that's fake. Sir, you're married. I would have always thought Kyle would have voted QT first, no matter what, because he was in the Trace, whatever they called. Y'all know I can't say. Is it Trace Fragos? Whatever. I told y'all I failed Spanish real bad. I felt it real bad. I don't know the Fuegos group. They have been tight. So I expected Kyle and QT to vote for each other, and then whoever Olivia voted for would be the winner because Olivia was going to vote for Kyle or QT. It didn't make sense the way all the votes were spread out, and then Olivia ended up being the winner. I was like, production must have told them to spread them number one spots out because I know how it looks, but how do you say it? Trace, I can't say the fuegos, whatever it is. I can't form my lips to say it, but it just didn't make sense the way that final vote went down. I just knew once Miles was out, I said, okay, QT is winning. QT is winning, but it's whatever. Congratulations, Olivia. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Olivia is the first catfish to win. No, because Delisa win playing her husband Trevor? I don't think Trevor turned around and won, but they were both catfishing. So I think Delisha won first playing her husband. So that's the second catfish to win. Yes, thank you, Steve. I love my historians in the chat because my memory is bad. Thank you. Yes, if Kyle voted for QT over Olivia, he probably wins the whole game. Or QT wins. It would have been QT or Kyle, most likely. So that's why I'm like, that's a little bit of production because it never makes sense for Kyle to put Olivia number one in the end, especially when you knew she was just a super influencer. You should want to tank her. She just was the last person in power. Tank her. But whatever. Congratulations, Olivia. Now my question is, where was Michelle? Like, Michelle, I know you booked and busy, girl, but you couldn't show up for the reunion. We didn't even have a reunion. Like, we never really dug into some of the things that occurred throughout the season. And I really enjoy the reunion. Like, I enjoy when they meet in that secret room and they reveal the catfishes at that time. And then they come out to the crowd and we have a little reunion episode. Michelle is a really good host. Like, she really gets a little bit, Netflix messy, not Bravo messy, but a little bit Netflix messy, and asks, the questions we want to know, but we didn't even get a reunion. It's kind of like they was doing the finale by themselves and Michelle was just talking, flashing pictures on the alerts. But whatever. Michelle, we miss you. Please come back in person, girl. In person. Give us a reunion. I'm always going to support the circle. I really don't have too much more to say. It's not too much more to really dive into on the last episode. Everyone looked beautiful on the finale. Cassie, Steffi. They didn't even really dig into how people really felt about Max, the AI and all of that. It just... Michelle, come back. I just feel like I didn't get the closure I usually get with a circle finale. So Michelle, come back. And season 7 has already been filmed. They should. It's in Atlanta. Y'all should be knocking these. Y'all should have about 3-4 seasons of the circle on lock. It's in Atlanta. You don't have to fly people overseas anymore. A trip to ATL, especially on Delta, is a cheap flight. Fly them in, put them up in that circle thing, and get to filming. Apparently, so they'll be getting another season. Great. I love the circle. Can't wait for it to come back. You guys, that's all I got. So please, if you care about because I'm not taking a break. I'm telling you, these are my work clothes. Once the work clothes come off, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for the night. So up next is the goat. And I might start the goat early because that one may go longer than 30 minutes. And after that is Survivor and the challenge. So stick around. I need to get with Really Be. Are we reading Alyssa? Ugh. Steve, you want me to read Alyssa? I got reads for a couple of people on this goat, but not necessarily Alyssa. Y'all know I love Alyssa Edwards. Ugh. I love, like, of all the Drag Race queens, and I love a lot of them, Alyssa Edwards is my favorite. CJ can get a little bit. CJ gonna get a little bit. Davon, you know, we love you, girl, but she gonna get a little bit. Everybody gonna get a little bit on the goat. So let's get into the goat. I promise you all, I'm gonna get with a content creator who can teach me how to redirect residue the chats, because that way you all don't have to click off and click on. I haven't figured it out yet, but once I figure it out, the transition from live to live will be really smooth. So please, if you care about the GOAT, you do have to click off and click back on, but I am about to start it in like 60 seconds. So like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in a few seconds. Bye.